Like, for example, when you just close your eyes for a minute and just listen to my voice for a minute, you will find that, bolte chale jaye, bolte chale jaye. Like when I start, it's automatic. When you say that अपनी आंखें बंद करके सांसों की गति पर पूरा ध्यान दे, और जब आप अपने सांसों की गति पर ध्यान दे रहे हो तो शरीर बिल्कुल रिलैक्स होते चला जा रहा है, और एक और गहरी सांस लेते हुए उसे धीरे धीरे छोड़े, और मन में सिर्फ एक ही विचार करना है कि तुम्हें अपने फायदे के लिए बिल्कुल शांत और गहरी अवस्था में चले जाना।
Welcome to our very special guest, Sajan Galani ji. Sajan Galani ji, this is the Soil Cup का platform में आपका बहुत तहे दिल से स्वागत है.
Thank you.
It's amazing experience I shared with you already, that how we are sitting face to face today. It's a destiny ही है, आप कह सकते हैं. And I'm so excited. I can't wait to, hear a lot of information from you, lot of your experience in your journey, Sajan ji. So really, I welcome you on behalf of Soil Cup, and I'm very sure that a lot of people are going to benefit when they hear our interaction and podcast. So over to you. You can please start, by sharing about your life, sir. Ki aapne, about your childhood, about your education, and you said you're from Mumbai. So please share with us, like.
Life तो मेरी ये है कि, tell you the truth, when I was just 12 years old, I lost my father, and at I was 16, I lost my mother. And उसके बाद then, knowing we are Sindhis, so Sindhis में क्या हुआ करता था पहले, कि when you study, you finish your studies, and that was only BA or BCom. उसके आगे कुछ भी नहीं हुआ करता था, and you go and work outside abroad. Always ये हुआ करता था. I'm born in Indonesia. I'm Indonesian born, but brought up in Mumbai in India. So ये बात हो गई थी कि just at the age of 17, if I'm not mistaken, 18 or 19, I left for Belize, Central America. I was just nearly, I think so, 19 years old. It was in 19 years old. And it was in 1977. 1977, I left for Belize, Central America, but I didn't like that job. I was not satisfied. I came back. I came back within 3 months. और जब मैं 3 महीने के बाद आया, and in 1980s, like in 80, 79, 80, we opened a beautiful shop here in Mumbai called Cleopatra at Hill Road. And it was very successful, and I was a designer, imitation jewelry designer. और मैंने पूनम धिल्लन को भी इयरिंग्स पहनवाई है फिल्म पूनम में. And then I was a good designer, and people used to, ask me to design for them, and film actors also. Actress. But उसके बाद, I was not satisfied there also. Not satisfied. Right. I left that place. I left that shop. It's my own shop. My brothers and all, we used to be together. But at that place, I don't know why I was not satisfied with the job. And I left that job. I mean to say that. And uske baad, I was chosen one. In 1990 mein, I met a lovely guru called Vijay Kumar Acharya ji. He is Acharya now. And he took me under his wings. And he taught me this art without realizing कि एक दिन ये art मेरे लिए professionally मैं इसका इस्तेमाल करूँगा. I'll become a professional. I just learned for the sake of ठीक है, एक और skill, I mean एक और हुनर. But then later on, ये profession बन गया. And 1995 से I started hypnotherapy. I was very successful in it. I had a clinic in Mumbai, and then I realized कि ये कब तक चलेगा. 3-4 parties, clients के बाद, I used to get exhausted. I used to say, अभी क्या 5वां लूंगा? So then I thought that hypnotherapy, you need to, teach people this art so that they can do self-hypnosis and get release of all this negativity and psychosomatic problems. So I started taking my bags out and started traveling and started teaching this art, started doing my workshops from 95 till today. Consistency abhi bhi hai कि I go out and personally teach karta hu. Last week my workshop was in Nagpur and really it was very successful. So ye meri journey hai कि I was a chosen one and today many people जिनको जिनको मैंने सिखाया है टॉप पे हैं, टॉप पे हैं. फॉर एग्जाम्पल लवली बॉय उस वक्त आया था मेरे पास, नए देसाई, and then he learned from me and today he's a very powerful hypnotherapist, I mean what you call it, a trainer, life coach. Sneh Desai, Jaya Madan, they all
Snehata
are
is our entrepreneur, and also he's a lot about money and finance and all that, right?
right. And he is मेरा है कि luckily when he came to me and at that time I told him, I told everybody there, I said ये लड़का देखो कहाँ से कहाँ पहुंचेगा. And
Yes.
one day when I met him lately, he said, "Sir, आपने जो कहा वो तथास्तु हो गया."
Oh my God. Wonderful, sir.
And
Wonderful,
a
wonderful.
lovely boy who always just respects me and acknowledge करता है, चाहे 2,500 पब्लिक हो या 4,000 पब्लिक हो. He says, मेरा गुरु यहाँ पे बैठा हुआ है हमारे साथ. That is
Right.
wonderful of this boy. Wonderful.
Indeed,
So
he is also very different. I have heard him speak many times.
marvelous.
Yeah,
He has got
very
power.
sharp and very shrewd, and so glad that I am meeting Sneh Desai. तो नहीं मिले, पर Sneh Desai के गुरु को मिले आज हम.
Thank you.
Wonderful, sir.
Thank you.
So for all our viewers, please can you explain exactly what is hypnosis? Who can use it on whom and for what purpose?
It's actually science, pure science.
Right.
Salaji, बताओ, hypnosis is pure science. And
Right.
up nahi, Salaji, it is from the day one. Like you can say, hypnosis is used where Osho का ये कहना है कि from the day one, that the moment the child is born, hypnosis के life में enter करता है. He says that, for example, जब भी हम बच्चे को देखते हैं, जब हॉस्पिटल में जाते हैं, हमारा खुद का कोई रिलेटिव का बच्चा है, तो जब हम गोद में उसको उठाते हैं, तो क्या कहते हैं? उसे अपने रिश्ते बताते हैं. उसे कहते हैं, देख मैं तेरा चाचा, देख तेरा मामा, मैं तेरा भाई, मैं तेरी बहन. वहां से शुरू हो जाता है प्रोग्रामिंग ऑफ द सबकॉन्शियस माइंड फ्रॉम द डे वन. विदाउट रियलाइजिंग दैट वी आर प्रोग्रामिंग द सबकॉन्शियस माइंड ऑफ द चाइल्ड. वहां से उससे जब प्रोग्रामिंग शुरू होती है, जब धीरे धीरे बच्चा बड़ा होता है, 3 साल की उम्र से लेके, कहते हैं ये अमेरिका की सर्वे है कि 3 साल की उम्र से लेके 18 साल की उम्र तक बच्चे को कम से कम 1,45,00,000 बार कहा जाता है, ये मत कर, वो मत कर, ये सही है, वो गलत है. बिकॉज ऑफ दिस 95% नेगेटिविटी उसके सबकॉन्शियस में फीड की जाती है, अननोइंगली और नोइंगली. और
Right.
इस की जाती है क्योंकि जो हमारे एंसेस्टर्स ने हमें सिखाया, जो बताया, जो उनको परंपरा, जो उनको मिला है अपने बड़ों से, वो उन्होंने छोटों को बांटा है. हमारे माँ बाप ने जो हमें, फॉर एग्जाम्पल, हर बच्चे ने ये सुना है कि बारिश में भीगना जुकाम हो जाता है. हर बच्चे ने सुना है पैसा कमाना आसान नहीं है, पैसा पेड़ पे नहीं उगता. आपको पता है आज भी हम जब भी बारिश होती है, जैसे वहां आपके वहां बारिश हो रही है, डेफिनेटली काम आपका होगा. आप बाय चांस आप बाहर होती कहीं और ये बारिश होती तो आप कॉर्नर पकड़ लेती, ये सोचकर कि नहीं भीगूंगी तो शायद जुकाम हो जाएगा.
बिल्कुल सर, बिल्कुल.
ये कहां से आया? ये बचपन से प्रोग्राम किया गया, और नॉट फॉर द फर्स्ट टाइम कि आपको बोला गया और आप बारिश में गए और भीग गए. It is hammering of the subconscious mind. I'll explain to you how the subconscious works and what is hypnosis. It's science where it says that 16 billion thoughts बोलते हैं 24 hours के अंदर आते हैं, out of which 95% thoughts are negative because of the ancestors programming.
Correct.
All right?
Correct.
अब hypnosis यहां भी यूज हुआ है. कि प्रोग्रामिंग ऑफ द सबकॉन्शियस माइंड इनडायरेक्टली, अननोइंगली, राइट? अब ये कॉन्शियस है, कॉन्शियस जो हम उसको जो कहते हैं वो चौकीदार हैं, बट बीच में जो एक क्रिटिकल फैकल्टी है वो फिल्टर कहा जाता है उसे। उसके बाद ये सबकॉन्शियस माइंड है जिसके पास रीजनिंग नहीं है, कॉन्शियस इज अ रीजनिंग माइंड। कॉन्शियस रीजन आउट करता है। तो क्या होता है जब हम कोई भी मैसेज देते हैं कॉन्शियस को, ऑलराइट, हम कहते हैं कि हम ब्रेन को मैसेज देते हैं, बट यू डोंट नो हमारा जो लेफ्ट एंड राइट ब्रेन हेमिस्फीयर है, अब उसको लेफ्ट इज डेफिनेटली लॉजिक माइंड एंड राइट इज क्रिएटिव माइंड। तो राइट को स्नब किया जाता है फ्रॉम द डे वन। जब हम स्कूल में जाते हैं, जब किताबों का बोझ हमारे कंधों पे बढ़ता है, तो राइट ब्रेन हेमिस्फीयर को स्नब किया जाता है।
राइट।
आर्टिस्टिक टेम्परामेंट है वो, हर बच्चा उसको आर्टिस्टिक टेम्परामेंट है, सिंगिंग करना चाहता है, तो म्यूजिक सीखना चाहता है, स्पोर्ट्स में जाना चाहता है, आर्टिस्ट बनना चाहता है, लेकिन तुरंत अगर वो फरमाइश करता है कि मुझे ये बनना है, ये करना है, उसे कहते हैं अभी नहीं बच्चा, बाद में,
करेक्ट,
पहले पढ़ो, पहले पढ़ो।
करेक्ट।
तो हिप्नोसिस एक साइंस है, एक ऐसी साइंस है जो हम प्रोग्राम तो करते हैं कॉन्शियसली, सबकॉन्शियसली उसको एक्सेप्ट करता है। जब ये क्रिटिकल माइंड बाईपास हो जाता है, इसको फिल्टर कहते हैं, जब फिल्टर बाईपास हो जाता है, सबकॉन्शियस माइंड एक्सेप्ट करता है, उसको अमल करना शुरू कर देता है और फिर वो एग्जीक्यूट करता है। तो वो पावर जो भगवान हमारे अंदर बैठा हुआ है, जिसको सिर्फ एक ही चीज आती है, वो तथास्तु कहता है, उसको हमने 95% हमेशा नेगेटिविटी दी है। इसलिए WHO ने कंफर्म किया है कि 95% डिजीजेस आर साइकोसोमैटिक। माइंड एक्सेप्ट करता है, बॉडी फॉलो करता है। और हिप्नोसिस रामबाण का काम करता है, जो 7 डेज के अंदर इसके रिजल्ट्स लेके आता है, 7 डेज के अंदर। तो ये है पावर हिप्नोसिस का। एंड हिप्नोसिस इज लाइक यू आर नॉट अनकॉन्शियस, यू डोंट नो व्हाट इज हैपनिंग। हिप्नोसिस इज ऑल हिप्नोसिस इज सेल्फ हिप्नोसिस। कोई किसी को वश में नहीं कर सकता, ये गलत फहमी है। मेरी आंखों में देखो और सुनो, ये गलत फहमी है, क्योंकि सूरदास भी हिप्नोटिज्म सीख सकता है और सूरदास भी हिप्नोटाइज कर सकता है। सो ये साइंस है और ये साइकोसोमेटिक प्रॉब्लम्स को दूर करता है, पैटर्न्स हमारे चेंज कर सकता है 7 डेज के अंदर। और सबसे बड़ी बात है, बैड हैबिट्स लाइक च्युइंग टबैको से लेकर अल्कोहलिज्म तक हिप्नोसिस नंबर 1 रैंक करता है। ऑल्टरनेटिव थेरेपीज, बिकॉज ब्रिटेन ने और अमेरिका ने इसे नंबर 1 का खिताब दिया है इन ऑल्टरनेटिव थेरेपीज। इसकी कोई साइड इफेक्ट नहीं है, इट इज ड्रगलेस थेरेपी। सो इसमें आता है काम हिप्नोसिस, हिप्नोथेरेपी।
ड्रगलेस थेरेपी,
इट्स अ
राइट। एंड सो आप कहते हैं कि वी कांट डू हिप्नोसिस ऑन आवर ओन सेल्फ।
नहीं 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 नहीं, वी कैन सेल्फ
वी
हिप्नोसिस
कैन, वी
100%।
कैन।
सेल्फ हिप्नोसिस इज व्हाट मैं क्या कह रहा हूं, रामबाण का काम करता है, 7 डेज के अंदर रिजल्ट्स देता है। I'll tell you, my article was released in 1998,
राइट,
where a lady, she was totally depressed. It was a New Woman magazine. A lady, she
राइट,
was totally depressed, on the verge of committing suicide. Believe me.
राइट।
She told me, साजन भैया मुझे जान बचाओ, मुझे ये है कि she was totally lost, उसका कॉन्फिडेंस खत्म हो गया था। मैंने उसे सेल्फ हिप्नोसिस सिखाया,
राइट।
and you believe this, within 7 days she stopped taking her medicines. She stopped taking her medicines and she came to my house to thank me, जहां पे वो लेडी जर्नलिस्ट ने भी उसे बात किया है। If you want, I will send you that article.
Right, right. Please do, Sajan sir.
Yeah, I'll
So,
send you.
which means you're telling that, even how many days does it take for one person to learn self-hypnosis?
I'll tell you, to be frank, I can teach self-hypnosis within 2 hours.
Right.
Within 2 hours. It is only explanation takes longer time.
Correct.
What is hypnosis takes longer time. Learning takes shorter time. I can teach
And the
hypnosis
application is immediate or it's
immediate.
immediate? Wow.
It's
Wonderful.
power. I'm telling you, power.
Absolutely.
Yeah, within 7 days. Arey, so many kids, I tell you, they were like, the concentration was very, they used to not study well and they used to like hate subjects like, maths and all. उनका भी हमने जो 60% लाते थे, they used to get 60%, 90% लाने का हकदार बनाया हमने with hypnosis. विद द हेल्प ऑफ हिप्नोसिस मेरे कई बच्चे जो 12 साल के थे, 13 साल के जो आते थे, पेरेंट्स लेके आते थे ना मेरे क्लिनिक में, मेरे सेंटर पे, बिलीव में आज वो अमेरिका में अच्छी पोस्ट रख रहे हैं।
Wonderful, sir.
सो ये पावर है हिप्नोसिस का।
Is it, does it require a lot of self-talk, positive talk, affirmation, or is it something more than that?
See, affirmation is there, but then the only thing is that when you say something, for example, you give affirmations to yourself, auto suggestions, but then without feelings, without emotions, and you don't know
Right.
how to program your subconscious mind correctly. Tell me one
Right.
thing: your subconscious says that मैं वो अल्लाह दिन का चिराग हूं जिसे एक नहीं, दो नहीं, तीन विशेष नहीं, जितना चाहिए आप मांगो, पकड़ ढंग से मांगो.
Right.
What we do is we just say for the sake of saying, I want this,
Correct.
I want that.
Correct.
Subconscious takes everything literally. Just remember that. Everything literally. It has got no reasoning. And
Right.
when we do something to subconscious mind, we always talk to our subconscious mind, in future tense, where it detests future tense, it hates future tense, it cancels future tense. It only believes in present tense. And what we do is, हे भगवान दे देना, एक बार अगर मुझे मिल जाए तो मैं प्रसाद चढ़ाने आऊंगा. इट इज फ्यूचर टेंस एंड सबकॉन्शियस कैंसल्स दैट. सो सब कुछ, पहली बात तो सबकॉन्शियस, इट वर्क्स ऑन बिलीफ सिस्टम. आपके
Right.
बिलीफ सिस्टम पे काम करता है. आपका बिलीफ जहां होगा वहां पे वो एक्सेप्टेंस होगा. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, a guy goes to a therapist, he's forced to go to the therapist, he wants to quit smoking, and there he says, अरे यार मुझे क्या होगा जब मेरे दादाजी ने 90 साल तक स्मोक किया, nothing happened to me, what will happen to me? Nothing's going to happen to me. My father-in-law, my grandfather used to smoke, he smoked till 90 years. So what his belief is that smoking is not harmful. So subconscious works on belief system. So he will be never able to quit smoking unless he believes that this is injurious for health. Then only the subconscious can work for it.
It's basically, belief is very important. Your belief system is very important.
100% belief system पे ही काम करता है.
Right.
अगर आपका belief नहीं है, it will never work. If you just go to the therapist and say that I want to quit smoking, I want to quit alcohol, and then you say just because the sake of my wife doesn't want me to drink, or my mother doesn't want me to drink, that will never work. It is you
Right.
have to do it. You have to say, you have to go for it. Then only it will work.
Sajanji, how about, we have talked about smoking, quitting, alcohol, drugs, how about, the most important and exciting topic is money. And most of the people in the world, they're always struggling with money. So do you think hypnosis can help such people? Our viewers would definitely love this question.
101%, I tell you, 101%.
Right.
And I am the biggest example. Then, I used to be in Cleopatra and I used to get around, 450 a month. Being, a joint family. So definitely we all brothers and all, I have 7 brothers and, so everything was like 500, 450 a month. Every brother is to get, I'm talking about is 80, all right? 80. In 80s, I mean to say. At that time, I used to say always, I'm the richest man.
Right.
Believe I'm the richest man, कहते ही. I used to always say that I have lots of money, I'm the richest man. And my subconscious, I used to believe that I'm the richest man. So वो 450 में से I could save 200 rupees a month, where my brothers to get broke after, you can say, 15 to 20 days. And they used to borrow money from me. Socho. I used to always say that, and they used to always be like, after 20 days, they used to be broke, and always they used to say, Sajan, kuch paisa hai kya? Paise doge kya? And believe me, I'll tell you, this is what it works is the moment, see, we have always heard paisa kamana aasan nahi hai. So subconsciously, we are programmed. So a doctor also, when he takes the degree, when he gets the degree, after that also he says, अरे यार, clinic कहाँ चलेगा? जहाँ चलेगा वहाँ लेना चाहिए. And then he'll ask 10 people because he's fearing. He's fearing कि अगर नहीं चला तो क्या होगा? Because he has heard in his childhood पैसा कमाना आसान नहीं है.
Right.
Being a doctor, being an engineer,
Right.
they get frightened. I should get good package, and I think so. My package is lesser than my friend's package. Why? Because पैसा कमाना आसान नहीं है. सबने सुना है. So अगर हम mindset change करें, mindset, billionaire mindset, so automatic, see, money will start flowing in your life.
Right.
Automatic. You will start earning because your mindset will be changed and your plans will be correctly executed because of you have believed that yes, money is easy to earn. Your belief has to be changed.
Yeah.
And hypnosis can do that.
Wonderful. So, Sajanji, when are you conducting the next hypnosis, session?
Anytime for you. I'll take your, what do you call it, crash course if you
Uh,
want.
definitely.
And,
We will be in Mumbai. We'll be in Mumbai very soon, so we'll have a session from you, definitely, sir.
I said, it's there in Mumbai. You can anytime come over. I'll teach you this, that. And I was 2 months back in Delhi. I was in Delhi, and if I would have known you before, I would have definitely invited you for my sessions. And you would
Oh,
really
yeah.
enjoy, you would
No, no.
really
So
like.
I think everything is going as per the universe plan, and without the universe plan, I think nothing can happen. तो ये भी
That
एक इत्तेफाक नहीं है, ये this is a universe का plan है ये कि I'm meeting you, Sajan ji. I'm
vehicle.
so happy and overjoyed that you are there as a very special guest today.
Thank you. Thank
Tell me one thing, when you moved from your regular life to this hypnosis life, how easy was it? Was it very challenging? How did your family take when you said that, you want to be a hypnotist?
That was very challenging because at that time there was no social media at all, no social
Yeah,
media. And that time, believe me, people, when they used to come for the introductory lecture,
right,
our, then they used to be so frightened there, as if,
right.
the moment once it happened with me, I was conducting a workshop in Pune. And at that time, two people just spoke to the receptionist and said that we want to meet Sajan Galani personally. They had come to the hotel and they were staying in that hotel. And they said, and they saw the banner and all. So they said, we want to meet him personally. Can we go and see him in his room? So she called me and I said, okay, bhej do. So they came to my room. They just rang the bell and I just opened the door. And the moment they looked at me, I said, I can help you? In which way I can help you? They looked at me and they said that हमें सिर्फ देखना था hypnotist दिखता कैसा. Imagine, it was in 96 at that, 96, 1996. Hypnosis dikhta kaisa? And people used to get frightened to come for the introductory lecture. And 3, 4 people used to come sometimes for the introductory lecture. And I used to spend lots of money on advertisements. Well, that time, 5,000, 10,000 was a big amount, spending on that
Absolutely,
advertisement.
sir. Absolutely.
But then
Absolutely.
to recover that amount, it was difficult because 4 people, 5 people sitting for the introductory and frightened that, they must have called their family saying that, if you don't come after 9, just inquire where we we were in this hotel. And this is to be very difficult because to explain to them this is science. Until today, many people have got the wrong notions about hypnosis. Many people, they think that it's linked with occult, jadoo tona, tantra, mantra. But I make them feel that this is what you call it, meditation, but in a different form, in a different way.
Right,
Meditation.
right.
What Osho said, he said, what is meditation? It is just when you come out of it, you say that, dhyan nahi lagta, concentration nahi lagta. And then thoughts are disturbing you. And he said, if you combine hypnosis with meditation, Osho said, if you combine hypnosis with meditation, you can create wonders.
Mm.
And what is hypnosis is how you can create wonders because of a person, okay, he does meditation for 10 minutes or 15 minutes. After that, he goes out of his house and there something happens. Somebody makes him angry or something like that. And he gets angry and he shouts at that person because
Right,
that provoked him.
right.
Oh, oh. Where that meditation went when he was just meditating and that 20 minutes he had a good, what you call it, trance state. And what happened after that when he came out of it and he went for his work and there somebody, just instigated him, made him angry. Why that anger came? For what that anger came? Because
Mm.
that 20 minutes and nothing but his body got relaxed, nothing extra. But in
Mm.
hypnosis, when you with meditation, you give auto suggestions. Then I'm a
Right.
calm, cool personality. And then you
Mm.
go out of your house. Nobody can make you angry easily unless it's height, unless it reaches some certain point.
Right, right.
Got it? But nobody can make
This is because of the combination of hypnosis and meditation.
very through.
Wow.
So
It's
let's just
much needed.
beautiful art, lovely art, and I'm telling you, once you learn and start, implementing it, I
Always, Sajanji, people or even I used to think, okay, hypnosis का मतलब ही है कि something, you want, जो आप सामने किसी के awareness में या consciousness में आप कुछ कर नहीं सकते हैं, so then you can do those things in under hypnosis. This is what, generally people will think कि चलो हम उनके subconscious mind में नहीं, when they are unconscious, not that when they are conscious, you do something to them so that, they are able to receive what you want to, give.
That's all.
So,
That's all the wrong notions about hypnosis. I tell you, if this would be possible, that you hypnotize somebody and ask that person to reveal all the secrets or give the belonging by chance,
right,
or ask the person to be in that state as long as you want,
right.
then I tell you, the first thing, all the bank managers would have been hypnotized long time back. And to be frank, Indian government would have hired hypnotists so to get what you call it secrets of all the criminals who was just not revealing their crime, not talking
Right.
about the crime, not saying anything. They are just lying. So they are still in the prison, but then too, you got it? What I mean to say?
Yes,
Then the
yes, absolutely, absolutely.
कि भैया इतने इतने criminals का है, just remove their secrets out. It's not
Correct.
possible at all, not possible, because all hypnosis is self-hypnosis. Yeah, until unless you are somewhere guilty and you want to reveal the secret to somebody, and then, that वो hypnosis एक थाल बन जाता है. It becomes like, what do you call it, some tool that you want to reveal out the secrets, and because of the hypnosis you have revealed.
Right.
It's a different thing. You want to say something to your near and dear one or your therapist. So then you can talk about it, but
Right.
not forcefully.
Not-
You cannot ask anybody to reveal out the secrets or give any belongings. No chance.
Right.
No
What's
chance.
the kind of tool that, is there any tool in hypnosis? Any
Definitely.
tool? The pendulum? The
See
pendulum
that,
is there.
to see that
Yeah.
pendulum, the
Yeah, yeah,
I'll,
yeah, sure, sir. Sure, sir.
I'll show you. A
Yeah,
powerful
right,
and
right.
this is such a cute thing, I tell you, कि आदमी 2 मिनट के अंदर उसको ट्रांस में ले जा सकता है. 2
Right.
minutes. And this is what, within 2 minutes, you can hypnotize a person and then reprogram that person's subconscious mind. Within 7 days, you get the results.
But the other person has to be ready to receive
All this is receptive. He should be receptive. He's come to
and
you
believe.
with believe,
And
receptive. Bilkul, bilkul, bilkul.
right. Can you share with us, Sajanji, any incident, which is very close to your heart, something which you cannot forget? I'm sure there must be many, many, incidents during these almost 30 years of your hypnotist life.
Many.
Anything.
One I'll talk to you about is about the past life regression.
Right.
So I have a session in my workshop of the past life regression. So what happened once, one guy, he was just complaining about his chest pain. And this was
Right.
he was from Ahmedabad. It was Ahmedabad session.
Right.
He started telling me, in the session, कि अरे यार, all the doctors are बोल रहे हैं कि साइकोसोमैटिक है, कुछ भी नहीं है, बट ये पेन मुझे बहुत सता रहा है. और एंड एक और भी किस्सा है, बट दिस वन इन पास्ट लाइफ रिग्रेशन, दैट गाय ही सेड, अभी मुझे तो कभी भी हार्ट अटैक हो जाएगा. I will die because of I cannot bear this pain. अब it was, and doctor says psychosomatic. Doctor says just exercise करो, कुछ भी नहीं है. Reports are all clear.
Right.
In this session of past life regression, what he saw, you'll be surprised. उसने
Right.
देखा कि पिछले जन्म में उसको सीने में गोली खाकर मौत हुई थी. We believe in karmas.
Yes, yes, yes.
इस जन्म में
Yes.
वो
Yes.
पेन आज भी प्रिवेल कर रहा था. तब तक उसको वो पेन प्रिवेल कर रहा था पास्ट लाइफ का, जो कोई डॉक्टर उसको सॉल्व न कर पाए. आई गिव यू वन मोर एग्जांपल ऑफ अ कपल, जिसने शादी की. इट वाज फ्रॉम बड़ौदा. दैट गाय केम टू मी एंड ही सेड दैट in past life what he saw, he said, my wife, from the day one when we got married, She told me not to enter the bedroom, the day one I'm talking about, and never ever think about talking to me after this.
Oh,
First day.
oh,
And he was surprised. He said, we both mutual understanding से भैया, you said yes, I said yes, and
correct,
शादी बेहतर तरीके से हुई है. And how you do that? अब वो
right.
लड़की को क्या हुआ, God knows.
हाँ,
But then when he saw in his past life, he was surprised कि पिछले जन्म में ये उसकी गर्लफ्रेंड थी, और he wanted to just renounce the world, and he wanted to become a sannyasi, and he just renounced and he went to the Himalayas. Materialistic world को renounce करके Himalayas चला गया, and when he came back, and she was not to be traced and all. So he refused to get married to her. They were lovers.
right.
And in life, being just near his eyes, she was torturing him. She got married to him. Now, she didn't know why she got married to him. She didn't know
Oh,
why torturing him. And then I called that lady and I said that cut this cord, because ये कर्मा जो है आप long way में और हर जन्म में लेके जाओगे. So cut the cord now so that next life you will not be troubled. And after
and after how many years did they meet you, Sajanji?
how many years?
After how many years of their marriage?
Nee, after I think so, maybe 6 months or 5 months like that.
6 months. Okay, okay, okay. Thank God they met you in within 5-6 months.
निश नहीं तो they were divorce तो लेना नहीं चाहती थी वो, and she was torturing him. She
Right.
was made him as a servant. She used to
Oh
just
my God.
quote and tell him कि ये ले, she's not. I mean, she used to just write a note. She used to not talk to him.
And poor husband might be wondering कि मैंने क्या किया इस जन्म में that I'm
Yeah.
deserving somebody like this.
But that's why when he heard about past life regression in my introductory lecture and he attended the workshop, he was
Right.
benefited. कौन doctors को ठीक कर पाएगा? Nobody. There was an article in 2007 with Divya Datta, film actress Divya Datta. She was
Yes.
frightened of darkness. She was frightened of darkness. This was released in Bombay Mirror, 2007. I've got that
Right.
article. I'll send you that also. I've got that article. So now this Divya Datta ji was like, she was frightened of darkness. And her brother being an MBBS doctor, Rahul Datta, he is an MBBS doctor. Ab kya hua? He learned hypnotherapy because he couldn't cure her. कौन सा doctor cure कर सकता है darkness का? You can get rid of fears. You can get rid of phobias with the help of hypnotherapy. And then what he did was he learned hypnotherapy, cured his sister of darkness, fright of darkness. And then he realized that this is a powerful tool. This is a powerful technique. And after that, he stopped prescribing medicines and he became a full-fledged hypnotherapist. Until today, he's a full-fledged hypnotherapist.
Okay.
Rahul
Okay.
Datta. Type his name and
Right.
check it.
Right. Wonderful. So many experiences and so many interesting life cases, and everybody knows about these people. These are not people whom the world doesn't know.
Definitely. You must be knowing Acharya Manish ji, who is working on kidney nowadays. Kidney पे काम कर रहे हैं. HIMS के नाम पर उनकी institute है, hospitals है HIMS के नाम पर, and he's a very popular person now. 15 years before he attended this workshop, and after that, what he had all the plans in his mind. Today, he is a very successful personality, and he's curing people of kidney problems without any medicines, with his Ayurveda techniques, and he's very successful in it. His name is Acharya Vijay, Manish from Zirakpur, from Chandigarh.
Right.
So he's my student. And then there are many like that. They're very popular today, very much in demand. That lady called, who's a tarot master, Sunita Menon. She's a, a very big celebrity. Like she
Poonam
takes...
Menon to nahi? Poonam.
she is not Supunam. She's Sunita Menon. And
Sunita.
जितेंद्र की बेटी को वो क्योंकि सास भी कभी बहुत ही के पे पूरा tarot reader.
Yes, right.
She did this workshop in 1999 in Mumbai.
Right.
attended my workshop, and she was an air hostess before that, and she attended this workshop, and after that she started tarot, because intuitive gut feelings, sixth sense powers बहुत strong हो जाते हैं उसके बाद.
Right, right.
So
Well,
she
one
started.
has to practice. One has to practice this.
Meditation नहीं होगा तो, yeah, remember one thing, Rome was not built in a day.
Yeah.
So you need practice, 100%. तब जाके, you grow in this field. It is not that you learn and just keep it aside saying that I'll start using from tomorrow, which never
Yeah.
comes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which means, Sajan ji, you are like combining many modalities, including, past life regression, hypnotherapy, and some other
Yeah, only.
modalities also. You're including everything to
Built.
to cure to cure people. Right.
Yes.
Great.
Very true.
So what do you think, is there any major learning that you have from this, which you would like to pass on to people, what is it that this has taught you in?
Definitely, I would definitely tell people that this is so powerful, that your age process goes slow. Age process goes slow with this art. I tell you, stress is the most killer disease. America has confirmed this. It's a most killer disease. So आज के तारीख में स्ट्रेस कितना कितना हानिकारक है. आज के तारीख में एज प्रोसेस लोगों का बढ़ता चला जा रहा है. 35-40 इयर्स कॉर्पोरेट वर्ल्ड के अंदर देखो तो यू नीड दिस आर्ट, बिकॉज ये आर्ट पास्ट और फ्यूचर का जो है कंधों से लोड हटा देता है. यू लिव इन प्रेजेंट एक्चुअली विद दिस आर्ट. You live in present, and the age process goes slow with this art. Now, what happens when a 35 years old, 40 years old start looking 50, 55, because of stress? And America has said that 2 दिन का stress इंसान को 1 साल बूढ़ा कर देता है. My saying is, 2 दिन की खुशी इंसान को 1 साल जवान कर देता है. So, खुशियों से हम महरूम हो गए हैं. Actually go to see. Happiness कहाँ है? Everybody's round the clock working, 2 बजे तक रात को they are working, and lifestyle ऐसा है उनका कि ब्रेड बटर के साथ अपनी लाइफ को you just see corporate world में बस 4 बजे ब्रेड बटर खा लिया बड़ी बात हो गई. And this is what your age process is going fast.
These days, the people who are working in corporate, they don't have time for breakfast also. So, the lift में they will have their sandwich.
बिल्कुल.
Cab में उनका breakfast होता है. रात को they are having their dinner in the cab only. So, and they don't get to see the nature. They don't get to see the sun. They don't get to see so much of stress.
Very true. Each and every person, I will say, अगर जिंदगी में age process slow करना है, when you are 40, you should, when you are 50, you should look 40. You should have, you should look physically also, like you should be healthy. It's not like that you should look healthy. You should be healthy. You should look young. For example, if I say somebody that, yes, I'm 52 years old or 53 years old, people will definitely agree. 100% they will agree. Alright, they'll say, हाँ, ये 53 का होगा. पर मैंने अपने लाइफ में 15 साल एज प्रोसेस को स्लो किया है. Today I am 68.
Right.
And 68.
Of course, you don't look 68.
30 years of my life is gone here. When I was 38, 37, I started when I was 40. I started this. I left my shop when I was 40. And कभी-कभी कोई लोग 40 में रिटायर हो जाते हैं. साजन गिलानी ने 40 में hypnotherapy शुरू किया, hypnosis शुरू किया. So imagine. And then today I'm 38 and 29 years मेरे को इस फील्ड में हो चुका है. So I'm so proud of myself कि इस 39 years के अंदर मैंने कितने लोगों के लाइफ में खुशियां बांटी हैं, खुशियां दी हैं कि जो सुसाइडल टेंडेंसीज को आज काम करवा के उनके लाइफ में उनको ग्रोथ दी है अपने लाइफ में. तो वो दुआएं डेफिनेटली मेरे पास तो पहुंची हैं. इसलिए आज भी मैं कहता हूं कि ये ऐसी आर्ट है जो वाकई अगर आप अपनाते हो, जो प्रेजेंट में जीना चाहते हो, प्रेजेंट में जीना सीखते हो, इससे बेहतर कोई जिंदगी नहीं है जो इंसान आज में जिए, कल है ही नहीं. आज में जीना अगर किसी ने सीख लिया तो वाकई में कभी वो कल का इंतजार नहीं करेगा. कभी नहीं करेगा.
मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम पीपल या तो वो पास्ट में फंसे हैं या फ्यूचर के बारे में चिंता करते हैं. What has happened in the past is worrying and bothering them, and what will happen in the future, which they have never seen, is also worrying them, And so the present is gone then.
बिल्कुल।
Sajanji, what do you enjoy the most about being, a hypnotist? What do you enjoy being the most? बहुत सारे इसमें होंगे.
I enjoy the best thing taking them into trance. जब मैं
Love.
उनको ट्रांस में ले जाता हूँ, when they say कि आपने हमें निर्वाणा दे दिया, आपने हमें ऐसा ऐसा ये आधा घंटा 1 घंटा ऐसा लगा जैसे कि ज़िंदगी में हम है ही नहीं और फ्लाई कर रहे हैं, तब एक चीज़ अच्छी लगती है कि वाओ! ये इतने सालों के बाद किसी ने मेडिटेशन के नाम से या ट्रांस के नाम से इसे सराहा है कि मेरे विचार शून्य हो गए। क्योंकि आज के तारीख में ज़ीरो माइंड कभी नहीं कर सकते, बट इससे लोगों को ये जब मिलता है, तब मैं कहता हूँ कि वाओ! किसी को खुशियाँ दो, तो वो दुआएँ तुम्हें कहाँ से कहाँ पहुँचाती है। सो आई गिव हैप्पीनेस, मेरा वॉइस लेके जाता है उनको ट्रांस में, एंड आई थैंक गॉड कि यू चोज़ मी फॉर दिस फील्ड। आई एम
It's a
सो
very
हैप्पी।
hypnotic voice, I must say. Sajanji is, वैसे ही it is very hypnotic.
Thank you, thank you, thank you very much. Thank you very much. And when I
Come,
take people to trance, like for example, when you just close your eyes for a minute and just just listen to my voice for a minute, you will find that bolte chale jaye, bolte chale jaye, bolte chale jaye. Like when I start, it's automatic. कि when you say that अपनी आंखें बंद करके सांसों की गति पर पूरा ध्यान दे, और जब आप अपने सांसों की गति पर ध्यान दे रहे हो तो शरीर बिल्कुल रिलैक्स होते चला जा रहा है, और एक और गहरी सांस लेते हुए उसे धीरे धीरे छोड़े, और मन में सिर्फ एक ही विचार करना है कि तुम्हें अपने फायदे के लिए बिल्कुल शांत और गहरी अवस्था में चले जाना। शांत और गहरी अवस्था में सिर्फ मेरी आवाज पर ध्यान केंद्रित करते हुए, you're only listening to my voice. No other sound is important to you except my voice. And you're entering into deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper state of total, complete, perfect relaxation, where every nerve, every muscle, every cell of your body is getting relaxed.
absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. If it was not a podcast, I would have just slept off.
I wanted you to go for that session, but I'll definitely you one day. I'll definitely let you go to this session once so that
Yeah,
you enjoy.
and bilkul sir. And I have something in mind I wanted to ask you, like, yeah. So in all this process, earlier there was no mobile phone bhi nahi tha, kuch bhi nahi tha. Now the digital marketing has come. So does hypnosis ke liye bhi, have you taken the help of, the digital marketing or the AI tools? Does it help you, or it's not required at all in your field?
100% मैं एडवर्टाइज मेरी चल रही है. इट इज ओनली सोशल मीडिया. आज की
Wonderful.
तारीख wherever I'm going, like उसके through ही I'm sending the messages, and I'm
Right,
getting people to learn this from that social media. So I'm
right,
thankful that social media ki ke people are getting connected to me with this
right.
social
Very good.
media.
Very good, sir.
Well,
On an average, how does your day look? How many hours are you in helping people in this kind of hypnosis therapy?
see, it
And
is
does
all
it affect you also? Like when you are doing so much of therapy work for people, then does it affect you then?
in what way?
Because so much you are spending time with them, their past, you're unloading, offloading their problems. So does it affect and does it show in your life in any way?
Never. Because
Never.
I tell the truth, psychosomatic problem, I just accept is, the person is like a child is not good in studies and giving motivating people. I
Right,
take that cases. I don't take severe depression or schizophrenia or any type of this problem which which can OCDs or this. I never entertain because I know that if you entertain these problems, they might worry you,
Mm.
so they might touch you. So I ignore, I don't take these cases. I teach them self hypnosis, saying that you are the master of your own destiny.
Right,
You have to cure yourself. If you believe in yourself, self hypnosis will help you. And I
right.
teach technique and they help themselves. I don't go, especially to help them, saying that, okay,
Right.
I No, never, never. I'll never take anybody's karma. Well, you say that, the exchange of energies, you take money and you just, and
Yes,
you,
yes, yes.
but then to hear, karma involves everywhere. It is sitting in every bus along with you. So the only thing is that I don't ever take this type of cases to trouble me mentally. Because I know that it is his or her karma. Let them take its own course.
Right.
So
Otherwise,
I don't get involved.
otherwise it could be really energy depleting.
Money is not a criteria, believe me. I tell
Yeah.
you the truth. If
Right.
this was there, then I would have taken each and every case. No.
Right. Right.
I say, Jai Hind. Cure yourself. Cure yourself.
Great.
Love this art
Bilkul.
of yourself.
Absolutely, sir. Absolutely. What about the future, Sajanji? What do you think? You have any plans for your future? Are you planning to expand, or where all are you planning to take your hypnosis to?
I don't plan. You know that I live in present, and you know that present takes me anywhere. I
Right.
follow that.
Wonderful.
So I
Chill and
don't
cool.
I'm cool, calm, and relaxed person. You know,
Lovely.
like, हाँ, now क्या हो रहा है? इस वक्त क्या करना है? इस वक्त.
Right.
After 5 minutes also, I'm not bothered. क्या होने वाला
Right.
है? Now, I'm talking to you.
Sajanji, so I have a very interesting question which is coming in my mind. So does it mean that any problem, any challenge that you are facing in life, for instance, you can solve it through your own hypnosis therapy?
I'm
Any
telling you, if there is problem, there's a solution. If not, there's no problem.
right,
So solution है, निकलता है. It's
right,
your mind, wireless machine, faster than the electricity speed. When you have accepted that problem, solve it.
yeah,
If you are going to do it, no Baba is going to solve for you. Baba is only going to take money from you.
right,
Baba will just say, "Lao puttar paise do." So,
ठीक,
no one is going to solve any problem for you. You yourself have to solve that problem, and you have to be ready for it.
right,
So when you're ready, the solution is there.
yeah. I think everybody should learn hypnotism, like so that the problems they can take care of the problems instead of blaming on someone else.
Very
This
true.
this seems to be like a technique where you can take responsibility. आप खुद के लिए आप responsibility ले रहे हैं. And instead of blaming the other person and thereby increasing more and more karma also by blaming the other person. So I think this is a beautiful technique and tool where you can cut down on your karma also, empower yourself,
बिल्कुल,
and
बिल्कुल,
be happy all the time because you have a chabi. आपके हाथ में चाबी है.
बिल्कुल सही, बिल्कुल सही. When Rashmi Desai was learning from me, film actress Rashmi Desai, you must be knowing about
The
that.
TV actress, the TV actress, TV,
She
yeah,
learned from me, and she loved this art, and she said that वाकई में, she gave a testimonial saying that साजन गलानी सब कुछ वो सिखाता है जो आपकी लाइफ में सही राह पकड़ सके. And I've got that interview. I'm going to send it to you. I mean that testimonial. Just listen to what she says. Lovely.
please,
She's
please,
spoken very good about hypnosis and very good about this art. She has spoken too good. So I'll send
right.
it without fail.
Please, you have to. And
Definitely.
with this, I think, I've covered most of the things which we wanted to know about you, Sanji. I know we can talk more and more because you're a very interesting person. And but we have limited time, and thank you so much for giving
Thank
this time for Soil Cup. And through
you.
Soil Cup, we are reaching a big audience.
So
बहुत
nice.
बहुत धन्यवाद. तहे
Thank you
दिल
for
से.
Thank you for inviting me for this beautiful session. Thanks a lot. And Salat, was very nice talking to you. It was so good energy, Just I can feel your energy from this side. You just believe me, you've got a fantastic aura. God bless you. God
Thank you
bless
so much. And if inshallah, if universe permits, I will meet you in Mumbai soon.
you. And I would love to. I would love
Thank
to.
you so much.
Love
Thank
to.
you. Thank you. And you can say a few words for Soil Cup also before we end, sir.
Oh, SoilCup has really, I'm sure that this concern is so, what you call it, spreading fast so that every person is getting lovely news from the SoilCup. And I would really appreciate that you all are taking so much of good initiative to go ahead with this all lovely sessions, what you all are doing, podcasting and all for giving information to people around.
Yes.
It is so lovely, so nice. And I would say that please go ahead and see that send messages to people through we type of people,
Yes.
and interview them so that they public gets more knowledge and more information about day-to-day life and this type of art. So
Yeah.
so nice of you all doing this what you call it,
Thank you so much.
noble work for people.
Thank you
Thank you.
so much. Thank you so much, Sajanji. Thank you very much on behalf of Soil Cup. And
Right.
it's a pleasure, and we would love to have you once again as our,
Def-
podcasting show.
Definitely.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Thanks a lot. Bye.